Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. I want to welcome each and every one of you and thank you for tuning in to this crazy craft room where there are so many different things that happen here. Just a quick rundown. If this is your first time here, welcome. And we have all kinds of stuff going on here in this craft studio. There's knitting, needle tatting, crocheting, Tunisian crochet, weaving, spinning yarn, processing fiber, dyeing fiber, all kinds of fun stuff that happens here. So if you would like to jump over to the playlist and check out the different playlists, I welcome you to do that, as well as the all videos. If you click on the playlist that is all videos, and you're bistitchual like me and you want to see all kinds of different types of fiber arts and more, they're in an all videos playlist. Now, I also do lamp working, which is taking glass rods, melting them down and creating beads and figurines and different things like that. So that's also here, as well as the Addi knitting machine. There's a few videos on that. So what I have for today is podcast day. Now I'm a little behind. This should have came out to members last night and then out early this morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'm a little late. I remembered last night, really late, that I was supposed to do my podcast video. Forgive me, y'all. I have been busy trying to get caught up because I have been kind of not here for the last couple of weeks. So I've been busy trying to get caught up. I had my 32-inch chrome ski loom that I needed to warp in camo. There is 3 skeins of Super Saver Jumbo on the loom. Now I have 3 more skeins left, and that is for the weft. So the warp is 17 foot long. The weft, which is what will be going back and forth, creating the woven pattern into the warp. Now that I have 3 skeins for, and I should be just fine making that. But nevertheless, this will be turning into a poncho, and it will be lined with a gray fleece, which I do not have in front of me, but a gray fleece. It will be lined with that underneath, and I'll do all the sewing and stuff like that. But first things first, it had to be dressed. The loom had to get dressed, so that is done. Thank goodness. I just got to tighten up some of my warp strings. That's it. And then she'll be warped. Next, I worked on the glass table, catching up on my orders that came in through the holidays and working on those. Now I have 1 left to do, and I am completely caught up on orders, and all of my packages should go out by Monday, as long as my ink comes in today like it was supposed to yesterday. But I've done a couple other things. Now, the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday videos, Monday is generally crochet, Tuesday is lamp working, Wednesday is knitting. Now, those can change. They could be all kinds of different things that happen here, which is what's going to happen this coming week. There will be a blending fibers on the drum carder on Monday. Now lamp working will be on Tuesday, and knitting, I have one video left that needs to go out. That is the follow-up of 3 video series on this particular stitch, done 3 different ways. So there's 1 left. The last one was on the left bias, and the one coming up this coming Wednesday is on the right bias, and that's the mock Turk or mock Turkish stitch. So tune in for that on Wednesday if you are a knitter, and if you're not and you're interested in knitting, I have a whole playlist that can walk you through all of the basics and work you up to doing more fun knitting. Now, if knitting's not your thing, that's okay, because I have all kinds of like crochet and needle tatting as well. Now, that fiber that you will be seeing on Monday is this here. So, ooh, look at all that sparkly goodness. So that you will get to see how I did that and how I accomplished getting the colors the way that I got them and all that on Monday. And then the following week will probably be a continuation of that. We're going to take a break from crochet for a little bit and get ahead in some videos so that way I can hopefully record a pattern, crochet pattern, that I have been needing to finish. Time. We need time. We all have the same 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's what we stuff in it, right? So I do have to do this. I do have some glass orders. So I am trying to create videos that are going to not be like crocheting stitch tutorials. We get tired of those every once in a while and need something different. So this isn't like my blending of fibers. I'm not teaching you anything, or maybe I am. Maybe I'm showing you a technique that you didn't think of prior to. Maybe I am teaching you something, but the goal is not to actually teach you anything. It's just showing you a process that I'm doing, working through it. So the first part is blending these fibers, creating roving, and then spinning it, and then working that up into something. So that is basically what I've been up to. I would show you the glass work, but they were purchased as gifts. So I'm not going to show those to you, just in case the persons that purchased and are gifted those are watching. So yeah, I won't show them. I'm sorry. If they want to show them when they get them, they're more than welcome to do so on their community tab or on their YouTube channel or on their Facebook or wherever they want to. But I'm not going to ruin the surprise if the person that is getting the gift is watching. So I do have a few pictures on the Facebook group for show and tell this week. So we're going to jump right into show and tell. And I do want to thank a couple of people for the Christmas cards. Mary Lou Russ, thank you so much for the Christmas card. And Premier Yarn, thank you very much for that Christmas card. And I absolutely love the fact that the Christmas card from Premier Yarn was done in calligraphy. I took creative handwriting in school, and one of the things that I did was calligraphy, and I love calligraphy. So I actually do it occasionally when my hands aren't real shaky. I do some calligraphy in the cards that I send out to with the packages. Now, not every time, because again, my hands get real shaky and it's not real pretty. So forgive me if yours is not in calligraphy and someone else's is. Maybe next time. So I'm looking down at my tablet. I don't even have my computer up yet. I'm looking down at my tablet here, and Miss Cecilia Talent has shared with us. Now I'll be putting the pictures up here and as I'm talking about them. So Miss Cecilia has shared with us a Virus Meets Granny Kaleidoscope. Now that's by Fiber Spider. He did this. I thought it was so pretty when he was showing it to me. It's absolutely a fantastic pattern. It does work up quick, being that it is the virus stitch, which is those big shells, and it is the granny stitch, so that works up really quick. let's see. She says that she used Big Twist Christmas yarn. So that was awesome. Thank you, Fiber Spider, for sharing your amazing patterns with everyone. And thank you, Cecilia, for sharing your work with the rest of us, because that is beautiful. And next, she also shared a quick project, and I thought this was cute. She said, a needle cushion. If you get tired of amigurumi or lose at yarn chicken, turn it into a cushion. Found at a thrift store. She finds a lot of stuff at the thrift store, yarn related, not me. So she says, all I had to do was stuff it and seam it up. I think it was supposed to be a head or something. 2 ears are stuffed inside it. It feels like a velvet yarn. Super great idea. I have done that myself, but the thing is I didn't do mine. I don't know if I've got it here or not. I do. I did not do mine with leftover yarn. I actually took a pocket off an old pair of jeans and completely sewed it together, stuffed. And that's my pincushion. It works out great. So there's another idea for you all. If you sew and you have an old pair of jeans, you just take the back pocket off of it, seam it up with some stuffing in it, and there you go. There's a pincushion for you. So, hey, 2 for the price of 1, right? So next up, we have KK, K&K Crochet. She did Sparkle Bunny from Miss C's pattern. Hobby Lobby discontinued. I love this yarn. So she did another Some Bunny, and she called it Sparkly. It is super cute. Super, super cute. I love these bunnies. I was gifted a bunny by Miss C, and I made one for my granddaughter. I don't do a lot of amigurumi. It really bothers my hands, hurts my hands like a lot. So for me to do amigurumi, it takes some doing. But I did make one for my granddaughter, and these Some Bunnies are awesome. You can find those over at Miss C's Cottage in a live playlist because she did it live. Next up, we have Faith Louise, Unique Amazing Stripes. And thank you, KK, by the way, for sharing your work with the rest of us. And also, thank you, Faith Louise, for sharing your work with us. So here she said, modification from Miley Bird, Game Day Cowl. Modification from Marley Bird Game Day Cowl. Super pretty. I had to open that up really quick. Very, very pretty. That's another one that has amazing patterns, is Marley Bird. I absolutely love all her stuff as well. Very pretty. Nicely done, Faith Louise. I love it. I love it. I love it. Great job. Great job. All right, everyone. So that is our show and tell for this week. If you would like to get in on show and tell, you can join us over on the Facebook group and share your pictures on the Monday post. I try to remember to post it to the featured section. Not always am I going to remember. I got a lot going on here with the farm and life. You know how it goes. But I do try really hard to remember to put that as the featured post for the week. So you have all week to put your pictures in, and then I will collect them Friday to create the Saturday podcast. Thank you, each and every one of you that have watched, that have shared. If you do not have Facebook, you are welcome to send me a private email. All of the ways to get in touch with me are linked down below in the description box. Just click the little see more and it'll drop down so you can find the Instagram and Facebook and all kinds of different ways to support the channel and contact me. You can also join the memberships, and that is 99 cents a month. And you get a few extra things during the membership. Now that we are in the new year, we're going to start working a little bit more on membership stuff. So thank you very much for being a member, and also for those of you that watch each and every video from start to finish and give a thumbs up and comment down below. Thank you. That means the world to me. I appreciate it. All right, everyone, I take up enough of your time. I'm going to hop off of here. So from me to you, be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now, everyone.